Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, but as you guys know, it takes a lot of time and effort and all that kind of stuff to put a proper YouTube channel on, and it's not going to be me doing my own filming anymore, getting this all professionally done. So it's going to be an investment for myself so I can bring you guys some really good content with regards to training, bodybuilding, everything that I get up to. So it's not just going to be direct bodybuilding, it's also going to be some lifestyle stuff as well. A bit like my Instagram really. I just want to come across to you guys as me, as real, as the Joe Ballinger that you see in real life is exactly how I'll be on my YouTube and vice versa. So that's basically where we're at right now. So lots and lots of new content coming, lots of things planned for the future. So a little kind of update and recap on where I'm at right now. So obviously since we last spoke on my YouTube channel, it's probably just over a year and a half ago now when I last competed in the British Grand Prix last year where I won the overall. I am now full-time online coach. I was still online coaching back then, but I was still one-to-one personal training in the gym. I've now moved on from that. I'm now fully online, and I've got an amazing base of quality online clients who all work super hard and we're all getting amazing results right now. So big up to you guys if you're watching. I'm sure you are, so big respect to you guys. So yeah, like with regards to online coaching, it is one of the most fulfilling jobs that you could possibly have. You know, obviously I'm helping level people up physically, mentally, emotionally, and the feedback that I get, that really just drives me to want to help people more. And that also drives me to want to better myself as well, like educate myself, better myself from a bodybuilding standpoint, from my own mental standpoint, read more books, all this kind of stuff, and really just become a more well-rounded person so that I can help other people in more aspects of life. Not to say that I'm a life coach or anything like that, because I'm not. You know, essentially I'm a bodybuilding online fitness transformation coach, but I believe it's more than just here's a diet plan, here's a training program, off you go. You know, for somebody to go through a true proper transformation, they have to have the mindset in the right space, and that's lots of stuff I like to work with my clients along the way. What online coaching has allowed me to do is obviously travel, and over the past 8 to 10 weeks I've been living in Marbella in Spain, and that's where I've been preparing for the current competition that I'm preparing for. So I'm currently on prep for the British finals, which is in 3 days time. So probably when you watch this, the show will be done, and hopefully I'll be sitting there British champion, new IFBB pro. You got to, I feel like with your goals, you have to visualize them, you have to see them, you have to feel them, and you have to make them become a reality in your own mind before you even step out there. If you don't, you're not going to step out there with conviction and confidence in your own ability. And it's so true, because I've done it before. I've got on stage and I've thought, you know, I'm really good, but these guys are good, and I'm worrying about other things. And when you think those negative thoughts, it brings other negative thoughts into your space. Whereas when you just think positive, confident thoughts, I've already won, I've already done this, the work is done. The universe gives you back the energy that you give out, the law of attraction, and if you know, you know. But no, in all seriousness, I'm confident in what I've done over the past 18 months, working together closely with Jordan. We've had an amazing off season, if I do say so myself. We've put on nearly 10 kilos of stage weight. So last year in Portugal, I was about 103 kilos on stage. I'm currently just over 112. And we're obviously flattening out at 3 days. So we're going to start loading as of tomorrow. So I'd like to think I'm probably going to be over 113 on stage. That would be an additional 10 kilos of stage weight in just over a year. So that's something I'm super proud of, and I put that down to a highly structured off season whereby I was pretty much on prep during off season. You know, I treated everything like it was prep. I was meticulous with my meals, meticulous with my training, meticulous with my sleep, my recovery, my supplementation, checking in, being held accountable by Jordan as well. And that stuff has really helped me get into the position that I'm in right now. My food's been super high throughout the off season, which allowed me to then diet on higher food as well. So we pushed through just over 6,000 calories, and I dieted for most part of this show prep up until about 2 weeks out on 4,500 calories. And honestly, I was just getting leaner and leaner, and it just didn't feel like I was on prep. And this isn't me, don't get me wrong, this isn't me gloating saying, oh, I didn't work hard, or, you know, I got away with this, that, and the other. It's not that at all, because trust me, I've had my share of fucking suffering on preps, and I know how it is. And I'm trying to explain how important it is to get yourself in a good position to be able to prep from. You know, if you're just kind of dicking around in off season, you know, you're not really paying attention to your food, and then you decide to do a prep, you know, 16 weeks out and you start at 3,000 calories, you're only going to go down from there. your food's going to end up probably 15,000 sub calories. You're probably going to end up on loads of cardio, and you're probably just going to end up looking like a washed out mess. Like I said, I've been there before. So for me, this past year and a half has been a massive learning curve, both from my own body and also from a coaching and an experience perspective as well, that I've learned so much about. So it's been really, really good. This is the ultimate goal for me. It's something that I've had in my mind for years now, something I've been working towards both physically and mentally to be able to achieve. And it would mean more to me than I can even put into words. To be able to be on that stage and be called out as the overall champion in the British finals, to follow in the footsteps of people like Flex Lewis, Luke Sando, Sasan, Dorian Yates, all of these guys who've gone on to dominate the bodybuilding world, they all won the British Championships to win their pro card at once upon a time. And that's some fucking big boots to fill, but you know, they're boots that I want to fill. You don't want to fill small boots, do you? You want to fill big boots, and you want to then create your own legacy and move on past that. I want to be one of the best bodybuilders this country's ever seen. I'm laying the foundations now, building the blocks now, so that I can achieve those goals. Not everyone's going to believe in your vision, not everyone's going to believe in you, but if you believe in your vision and what you set out to do, that's all that fucking matters, trust me. You only need the power from within you to be able to achieve everything that you set out to do. As soon as you start listening to the doubters and the naysayers and the people that think you're not good enough, you can't do this, you can't do that, you've already lost. You need to just take that with a pinch of salt, thank you very much, move on. Fuck those people, trust me, they ain't got your back ever, and they'll be the first people to, you know, say I told you so when you fail, if you fail. And remember, all failures, it's not a failure if you get up and you look what's next and you learn from failure, because then it's not a failure, it's a progress. Because you learned from it, you've learned not to do something, or you've learned how to do something differently to progress your career in a certain way. So another thing is really, really important to understand who's in your circle, understand who's around you, surround yourself with people who are supportive, who are going to push you to that next level, who are better than you. You know, when you're surrounded by people who are better than you, it's only going to bring you up. If you're the best person in your circle, you're always helping other people, and it's only going to bring you down. And that's great for you to be able to help other people, but you also need to be pulled along the way as well. Your circle is so, so important. Make sure you surround yourself with people who are leveling you the fuck up. That's so, so important. For me this year personally, it's been a rocky road. I've had some of my own personal issues that have been up and down, and they've affected me, I would say, on a mental scale that I've not really experienced before in my life. And it's been hard to deal with, but like I said earlier, we are in control of our own thoughts and our emotions and our thought processes. And as easy as for me to say this now, but we really, really are. So whatever comes into your head, any negative thoughts, any negative vibes, we have the power to get it out and start to think positively again. It is the power of the law of attraction, and that's so, so powerful, I personally believe. I think off the back of some of these things that have happened this year, that's one of the reasons why I went out to Spain, to get some kind of headspace for me, to be able to concentrate on my prep and to be in an environment whereby everything was new to me. And the one thing I had in common with everybody out there was, you know, the iron, the training, the mindset, and I met some amazing people out there who, again, who I've now classed as added to my circle, people who push me and inspire me and encourage me to be better, and hopefully I'll do the same with them as well. So going out to Marbella was incredible, really, really helped my prep. It's definitely something that's helped me get myself into a very, very now good spot mentally and physically. I wasn't going to let anything that's happened in my personal life affect the goals that I set to achieve for myself this year. And I'm very, very fucking proud of myself that I haven't done that, because a lot of people would find it easy to throw in the towel, to quit, to stop. But I said no. I said I'm not doing that to myself. You know, I set out goals every single year. And obviously this goal has been a goal I've had for so long. And this year I have a real opportunity to be able to get out there and take it. So it's all about being mentally strong, remaining adherent to everything that I've got going on with regards to my training, nutrition and all that kind of stuff, and like I said, removing myself from a certain environment. Now I'm back home, head is fully screwed on, business is going fantastically well, training's going really, really well, prep's going well, and I'm in a really, really good spot. So guys, I just wanted to say welcome back to my YouTube. It's an absolute pleasure to be here again. I'm going to be bringing you loads of content, hopefully insightful stuff and educational stuff, probably a little bit of banter along the way when I get the boys involved. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. See you on the other side.